So it's kind of crazy. So don't mind that. But hey, what's up? It's JD here from the Light of the Darkness. What's up if you're new here? Please subscribe. Please give the stream a thumbs up and do that for your boy. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, it's Thursday. You know what time that is. It's the day of Jupiter. Gonna get this shit going. I've got some amazing money magic to do tonight for a client. I'll talk about a ritual that I did for myself last Thursday that is already manifesting in so many ways I can't even keep up. It has gotten really crazy, but it's crazy in a beautiful way. It's always good to be busy. It's always good to have money rolling in, and it's great to have abundance and opportunity in your life. That's what it's all about. We're going to wait for some people to kind of get in here. We're going to do some cleansing and some blessings first, and then we'll get into it for a little while. I am so hungry, but I have to do this working first, so then I can enjoy some food after that. I'm going to be getting that going at about 9 p.m. Hope everybody's had a great day today. I'm using my phone, so I'll be able to see the chat this time even better than I could last night. Thanks to everybody that was at the stream last night. I really had a great time. It was a great stream. Had a lot of weird people in there, that's for sure. Lilith energy attracts all types. And we got to see that last night for sure if you were there. Maybe we'll have some of the same kind of thing tonight. I guess we'll have to see. Shout out to all the channel members. We've gotten like so many new channel members here in the last 30 days, and I couldn't be happier about that. Everybody really connecting with this content, connecting with this channel, connecting with me, connecting with these demons, with this infernal divine, like never before. People's lives are transforming. People's lives are changing for the better, for the better. Yeah, there's people out there that are kind of going through it still. Most of those people are those that are resistant to change, that they refuse to take a good hard look at themselves and do things that they know they need to do to move forward. You know, if you've done what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always had, right? Something like that. And that's very true. Like, change is inevitable in this world, and you have to be willing to ride that wave, or that wave is going to crush you eventually. And that is a true statement as well. It's a lot of cliche statements there, but they are very true. And you know that's right. Yeah. So welcome everybody. Thank you for being here once again. We'll wait for some more people to get up in here, and then we'll like officially get started. Hopefully it won't be too noisy. I've got the window open because it's a little hot in here. It was cold here today, but it's kind of gotten a little warm, and I don't like to sweat. I was sweating all day, actually. I was working my fucking ass off. Well, luckily I didn't work this ass off because that ass is still banging, but it was working, let me tell you. And it's only going to get better. I'm certainly going through a major, pretty radical transformation right now with Lilith. And once we're done, I'm very anxious to see how everything turns out, but I'm going to be dedicating my workouts to her. I've been taking like such good care of myself in ways that I have never done before in my life. And it really does feel good. It feels amazing. I don't think that I have really like ever felt this good in my entire life. Hell yeah, you love Lucifer from Greece. Hell yeah, Dark Angel, what's up? I think I remember you. Did you used to have a channel or something? Like it was about Lucifer, perhaps? Because I think you disappeared. You could be a different person, but I think I might remember you from like 9 years ago, 8 years ago. And I think you were from Greece. Is that you? Is that you, dude? You don't have to say yes or no, but I think it is. I think your channel was called like Lucifer Dark Angel or something. I might be confused. Well, we'll go ahead before we get into it. We're going to do some cleansing for everyone here. I'm going to go ahead and invoke that energy of the Daizan, of that portal. Open that up. So that way I can send that energy to you all. I'm going to go ahead and light some Palo Santo here. And we're going to anoint ourselves with some Florida water. What's up, Cora? Hey, what's up, sweetheart? Great to see you here too. Thank you for being here, as always. And thanks for everyone for being here too. I really do appreciate it very much. I have been an extremely hardworking man here recently. I have been in demand more than I ever have been in my entire career as a black magician, which is going on a decade now, believe it or not. So you can rest assured that I know what I'm doing. I don't know everything, that's for sure. I'm still learning more and more every day. I have some very precious teachers, and we'll talk more about that very soon too. I'm not going to like put the cart before the horse, and I'm not going to reveal too much yet because we have to like build that mystery, don't we? Yeah. Let me give you all some of this right here. Yeah, just for you all. Yeah. Gosh, I look frizzle fried, don't I? It's been a really long day. I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. And I had to get up at like 7 o'clock this morning and like work my butt off all day and deal with some other things. Collected a lot of money, and that was cool, and it was needed. So, the money magic that I've done recently is working out so freaking well, and I hope that it's working out very well for the other people that I have performed that ritual for. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time before it manifests. Like, typically, it's not going to happen right away. For me, in this instance, it sure has. I've had consultations every day. I've had rituals for hire every day, sometimes multiple ones every day. Don't forget, we do also have the Valentine's Day night next Friday, February the 14th, on Freya's Day, the day of the goddess. It is like so beautiful. It is so right and so just to have Valentine's Day falling on a Friday this year. We're going to be calling Lilith forth. This is going to be a very intimate, sexual, sensual ritual where we're going to be bringing her in. We're going to be connecting her with everybody that would like to come and commune with that rite and to really like initiate her energy into your reality. We're also she's going to be gifting each person that participates with their very own familiar spirit from her. It is going to give you a lot of different energies that a succubus or incubus binding would, which is the powers of the glamour, subtle manipulation, an increased sexual prowess, increased magical prowess, instant downloads of magical gnosis and ritual operations. And like the gifts, it's really a gift that just keeps on giving forever and ever. Lilith is really the one that has transformed my life over the last 9 to 10 years. Or really 12 years. Well, no, yeah, it's been like 13 years now, actually. So my walk with her has been really like the longest path working that I've ever done with the spirit, and it's really just been ongoing, like since it began. And it's just really gotten deeper and deeper and deeper. And because of my great friend Cora there, I really have such an intimate, well, I'm beginning to develop an intimate relationship with Satan. He is really speaking to me every day. He is there if I need to chat or want to talk to him. He's right there and he answers right back immediately. And it's like pretty amazing. It's something that I did not expect, and I appreciate you, darling, for helping me with that because it was really freaking awesome. It's such a special gift. And as I was saying the other night, like kind of like Belial, he was an energy, an entity that I was really trying to avoid. I was trying to run from, I was trying to hide from. But all of us here on this earth know when it comes to the spiritual realm, there is nowhere to run. There is nowhere to hide. The only way out is through. And you have to just keep pushing forward. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable. You have to be willing to really dive deep into your own darkness and really take a good hard look at that to see what it is that you need to change. And then you need to have that willingness to do whatever it takes to make those changes. And if you don't do that, you're not going to be successful. And you might like really regret it big time, because this is not a path where it is for the weak. This is not a path that's for the meek. This is a path that is for those that are willing to do whatever it takes in order to grow. And it really is a beautiful thing. Even some of the most painful experiences that we have, you can certainly find the beauty in it once you have overcome those obstacles. You can really look back and say, damn, like, wow, I really got put through the ringer there. I really got tested there. I was really like brought down to my knees and almost like pulled down into the pits of hell. Maybe you do get pulled down into the pits of hell, but it's your job to do whatever it takes to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And you can do that. And once you do that, it is so beautiful. It is so fulfilling. Like, there is nothing better than overcoming adversity in that way. It's fucking awesome. Let me say hi to everybody here. We're going to finish our cleansing. Hey, Christy. Hey, Brady Daigle. What's up? I'm doing great. Hell yeah. Be great anyway. What's up, dude? I love you, man. I love you too, Brady. I look strong and bright. Yes, like a sprite. Yes, but I'm not a fairy. I'm a demon, baby. Yeah, you know what's up. Hail Satan. Damn right. What's up, Christy? What's up, Lori? Hell yeah. Oh, really? Brady said I've been using your ritual from the anthology, and it's amazing. Hell yeah, dude. Like the Anthology of Sorcery, Volume 3, Book of Spells. If that's the one you're mentioning, that is the ritual that I'm going to be performing tonight. It is the Primordial Abundance of Mighty Jupiter. This is one of that was the first ritual that I ever offered professionally, actually, along with the Incubus and Succubus bindings. So that ritual has been around now for like almost a decade, believe it or not. And it is really something that has really transformed my life. I was able to bring in hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, not just through rituals for hire, but through my business and through other means. Unfortunately, I was an idiot. I was a drug addict. I was a loser, and I lost it all many times. But I just keep getting it back. I keep getting it back. And I know this time, finally, I'm going to be able to finally hold on to it and really do something positive with my life instead of just throwing it all away with stupid activities, stupid actions, stupid decisions, and stupid people. All of those things. Just my money went and like, where is it at? It's like now it's just like, like it's nice to just be able to like reach in your wallet and just be like, hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of ones in there, but there's some 20s too, There's money around, and you just kind of look everywhere and look here and there and like, oh shit, there's more. I'm going to be using this money tonight in that ritual. And I'm going to save this shit, boy. Before, all of this would have just been going to dumb shit. I might as well just have been burning that shit, But like now, it's going to go to good use. Now, this is going to go towards making my life better instead of wasting it. I was like actually using this money to kill myself every day. How stupid is that? You work your ass off to like make this shit and then you just use it to poison yourself. You just use it to like dig yourself further into a hole of like despair. Like, that doesn't even make sense, does it? It really doesn't. But like, that's what I was doing. And I thought that I was having fun doing it too. What? Let's finish the cleansing, shall we? Okay, let's get this Florida water in here and let's say a blessing and a prayer to everybody that's here tonight. I want to really reinforce our relationship with these demons and remember who you are. Remember why you are here. Remember why you got on this path and remember that your relationship with these demons is sacred. Keep it sacred. Always keep your magic sacred, okay? And I want you all to like really feel that right now and really understand and realize that. And don't forget that it's important to keep it sacred. It is important that you do what you need to do each and every day to improve upon your life more and more every day. Try your best not to backpedal. If you do, don't be shameful about it. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps and do whatever it takes to move the ball forward. I blanket each and everybody here with the most bulletproof protection, magical protection, spiritual protection, straight from the Infernal Empire, straight from Lilith, straight from Satan. May you always be protected and may your wildest dreams become your reality. Hell yeah. So mote it be. Yeah. Let's get some Florida water in here. Thanks everybody again for being here. Ooh. Yeah. That's good stuff. Let me give you all some here. Yeah. There we go. And let's get a little bit more Palo Santo in there for you guys. What a great day, right? What a beautiful fucking life. What a great world that we live in. It can be dark. It can be gray. It can be a little overwhelming sometimes. But when you really stop to take a look at it, it's fucking beautiful, isn't it? It really is. It really is. You know, you think about the people that you love and care about. You think about like how they enrich your life and how lucky you are to have them. That's precious. It really is. But like, no matter what your circumstances might be, as long as you do have people in your life that love and care about you, that's the best. People that you work with that care about you. People online that care about you. It really doesn't matter if they're there physically with you or not, just as long as you have someone to connect with, someone that can listen to you, someone that can like talk to you, people that can lean on you and they can get assistance and help from you. Because like, believe it or not, it's like it feels so much better to help somebody else than it does to receive help from them. But sometimes we do have to all receive help. We have to be willing to receive help. We have to be willing to ask for it when we need it. And we have to be willing to accept that gift when it's offered to us. So like, don't ever deny that. Do your best to be accepting, right? Be accepting of it. A lot of us are really great gift givers, but we're really not, and like great listeners, but we don't want to open up and talk to people. We don't want to accept gifts from them. We feel weird about it. We feel shame. Like, no, not at all. Think about how good it makes you feel to give something to someone else that you love and care about. It's amazing, isn't it? And you always want them to accept your gift, don't you? So you need to do the same and be willing to accept theirs too. Yeah, it's important. So hey, what's up everybody? Johnny Wolf, what's up dude? Trixie Bella, what's up? Nina the Mystic, what's up sister? Hell yeah, hell Jupiter. Johnny Wolf A from Canada A. Hell yeah, Nina is too. Wow. Hell yeah. What was my true? Oh man. Okay, Christy, I'm gonna come back to that question here in a minute because Jeremiah Smith, what's up? What's up? Hell yeah. Oh, Bella, it's not, or Cora, it's not humiliating to receive. I know I'm not a good gift receiver either. I'd much rather give. Hey, Gray. I would much rather give than receive myself, but I am working on it. And I've received some gifts here lately that I was more than happy to receive. And I am so gracious. And I've let those people know that too, you know? And I've been able to like return some of those favors to some of those people. And so that symbiotic relationship that we have with our true friends, the people that really love and care about us, and you know it, that's like the true beauty in this world. It really is. Like when you can really give back, and then when you can give and then you can receive, like, you know, you're seeing that infinity. You're seeing the Ouroboros in action even. Like it's beautiful. I also want to just clear any energy out right now of any haters, of anyone that's sending us the evil eye, of anyone that wants to see our downfall or see the destruction of us and who we are. I nullify that energy now, and it cannot be here. It can no longer be here, and it can no longer be in any of y'all's lives. We are blocking that energy, and we are neutralizing it now through the power of this crystal, breaking up any of that energy that may be in your aura, that may be in your auric field. We're going to neutralize that and break it up now. It's not allowed to be here. It never was, and it never can be. In the name of Satan, I speak this into existence. So mote it be, and hail Satan. Fuck yeah. So Christy had a great question. What was the true catalyst to your path of sobriety? Oh man. All right. So, several things, okay? Several things. Removing toxic people from my life, first and foremost. Removing things that were doing nothing but pulling me down. Getting that energy out of my environment and out of my life, period, altogether, end of story. Once and for all, forever. That's number one. Number two is that I took a really good hard look at my life and saw like what I had been doing for the last 4, 6, 7, 8 years, 9, 10 years. And I knew that, again, if I continued to do what I had always done, I would continue to receive what I had always gotten. And I was really fed up with that. And this is something, this next part here is something that we're going to talk a little bit more about in March. And there's a reason for that. And when March comes, and when you see, and I finally decide to tell you, then it's going to make sense. But I had a very special friend of mine that is extremely powerful, that is more powerful than they realize, that has intimate, deep, solid connections with Satan, especially, and a lot of other demons too. And this person performed one of the most powerful rituals that I would have to say the most powerful ritual that I've ever experienced in my life. They did this for me on an evening, one evening. And literally I woke up the next morning a whole totally different person, absolutely transformed, absolutely freed from all of those evil forces that had me bound and that were destroying me. Mostly the substances, the alcohol, the drugs, things that I have not been able to totally shake for really like the totality of my life. I was still taking like a little bit of Suboxone here and there, like once every 3 days. I was still physically addicted to that, unfortunately. And I was drinking a lot of alcohol. I was drinking from 9 a.m. every day until midnight. And as you can imagine, drinking that long, you can imagine what my state was come midnight. Yeah, not pretty. After this working, I didn't even look at drugs and alcohol the same way again. I didn't need it anymore. I had this like newfound sense of self-fulfillment to where whatever that void was, that it was being filled with those substances. Instead, it was filled by that darkness, that light, that true light of Satan. And I appreciate that person so much for infusing me with that energy. It literally burned away all of those problems, all of those challenges. I haven't had a drink since. I haven't wanted a drink since. I will never touch another drop of alcohol for as long as I live. I will never do another drug for as long as I live. I'm not eating mushrooms anymore. I'm not doing acid anymore. I'm not doing DMT anymore. I'm not smoking weed anymore. I'm not smoking dab anymore. I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. I'm not doing any of that shit anymore. I will try my best. Hopefully I'll never get hurt or have to have a surgery. I'm going to try my best to not ever even have to take another pain pill unless it's absolutely necessary. I want to remain clean and sober. I finally understand like what everybody talks about of like how wonderful it feels to finally be clean and sober, to finally be pure. And that is important. I see now on this path. That is one of the most important things. That will literally elevate your magical prowess and take you to the next level. That was the thing that was holding me back. That was the thing that was keeping me from the attainment of my ultimate power. Ever since that time, everything has changed in my life. Everything. My motivation, my abundance, my financial situation. People are coming to me left and right. I have so many emails to answer every day that I can't even freaking keep up with it, but I'm doing a better job with it than I ever have. I was running away from life. I was avoiding it. I was down in a little hole like a little bitch boy, crying, being like, holy shit, this is too much. This is too hard. I can't do this anymore. I want to kill myself. And I tried to about 3 times like 2 weeks ago. Believe it or not, it wasn't pretty. Thank goodness I wasn't successful because I wouldn't be here. I'm one of those people though that like just won't die. I've almost died like shit, probably at least 12 times in my life. I mean, I am an old man now, so 12 times might not be that many, but I don't think that many people can say they've like almost like had like 12 near-death experiences. I have, and it's fucking nuts. And it just goes to show that like, wow, you do have a greater purpose in this life, don't you? Yeah, you all do. We all do. We're all here in this place, in this world, doing what we do, working our magic for a reason. It's not just for us, it is for all of us. It is for our collective. We are all make each other stronger. We all fortify ourselves and one another through the magic that we perform. As I see all of you get better, it just helps me get better. And I'm really hoping that as you see me get better, that it just makes you want to fucking get better yourself. And like, wow, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Because remember, like, I am you and you are me, and I'm talking to myself right now, right? Yeah. I don't want to see you go through anything that you don't need to go through. I don't like to see you hurting. I don't like to see you down in the gutter. And I know you didn't like to see me there either, did you? It was pretty sad, wasn't it? And like, I want to thank everybody that like stuck around and supported me, watching me be a train wreck, but showing up anyway. I'm so sorry about that. I am so fucking embarrassed for a lot of the choices that I made, for certain people that I associated with, for things that I allowed and gave license to in my life, which is like really fucked up. But y'all let me do it. You held space for me. You were there for me. You let me go through an extended dark night of the soul, and you're still here when I'm coming out on the other side. And like, thank you all for that. That's a blessing, and I appreciate you. So much gratitude to all of you. So much gratitude to all of the demons that we work with. Like, wow, who would think, right? Who would think that like a demon like Satan would want me to get sober? Holy shit, right? You would ask most of the world and they'd be like, no, he'd want you to have sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby, and just destroy your fucking self and bring everybody else down with you. Right? Oh, wow. There was plenty of other people in my life that don't like demons, that think this is bullshit and think that it's fake. They were the ones trying to pull me down into the pit, not Satan. Oh, what the fuck? No, he was actually trying to help me get better. Whoa, I wonder why that is, because everybody's got him confused. Everybody has our path confused. This path, this spiritual path, is heavily protected. That is why all of the lies exist, because it's not for everyone. It is for the chosen. Like, all of you are chosen ones, and you have to understand that. I know you've heard that term and it's thrown around a lot, but that's what it's about. You have to be chosen. You have to be one of the select few that will ever even be able to understand this. Like, this world will not allow the wrong people to see and understand the beauty of this path, because they don't belong here. And I'm really starting to realize and understand that now too. There's a reason for all the lies and all the misgivings and misunderstandings and the like redirections. It's not by coincidence. It's by design. Yeah, there is no coincidences here in this place. No, none at all. There's no coincidence that you're on your path. There's no coincidence that you are here in this place right here, right now. It's all for a reason. It's all by design. You are where you're meant to be. You are doing what you are meant to do. And yes, it is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. You are going to be tested, but you're going to grow from it. All of that pressure, what is it doing? It's creating a diamond. For real. All right, let me get back to the freaking chat. I'm trying to improve my language too. I'm trying not to say fucking so much. What's up, Robin Simon? Hell yeah, Christy, absolutely. Yes, sober is where it's at. Hell yes, I have revolutionized myself, brother. You know it. Trixie Bella, welcome to the coven. Hell yeah. And like, it makes me so happy. We have so many channel members now that I don't even know how many there are. There used to only be like a few, and there was a few forever, and they would drop off and they would leave. There'd just be a few, and now it's just like growing so much, and I'm going to keep continuing to bring that content to you all and make sure that you're being fed, right? Spirit led and spirit fed. That's what it's all about. And that's what I'm here to do for each and every one of you. You know, I love you. I love you guys. You know, this is part of my destiny. This is part of my purpose. That's why I'm here right now doing this, right? A lot of people told me that that I don't believe in this, that I'm just a narcissist that likes to get on here and see myself and hear myself talk, and that this is all just bullshit, gobbledygook, LARPing. Okay, do you really think that I'd be doing this for 9 years if I did not really firmly believe in what I am doing here? If I didn't really have an important message, if I didn't really have an important purpose, and I don't even really understand the fullness of what that is yet, but I am willing to lean into it and to find out, and I'm going to keep going. There's not going to be anyone or anything that is going to keep me from this. Never has been, never will. They may slow me down, they may delay things a little bit, but hey, it's 2025 now. This is a year of completion. It is the year of the goddess. Lilith's energy is coming back strong in this world like never before. And holy shit, I just so happen to be extremely connected to her. So I am not surprised at all that this is happening right here, right now. It is time, y'all. It is time to step into the fullness of your magical power. It is time to make those really tough changes in your life once and for fucking all. And just to do it. Stop being a bitch baby little boy and girl. Grow the fuck up, pull your bootstraps up, and do the damn thing. Do the ritual, do the path working. Get serious about your life. Get a routine. I need to do that better. I'm trying, but I know it's important. Do that too. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Do whatever you need to do to improve upon yourself, to take care of this temple, body, mind, and spirit, each and every day. And what does that mean? Something different to each and every one of us. But it's all simple, foundational aspects. It's all foundational. It's simple, right? Simple. Draculum, hell yeah. Draculum's really bad at dying too. Yeah, and you know, Lucifer's told me that we never die. I think we just keep going on and on and on and on. I think that I'm always going to be here in some way or another. And if I'm going to be here, damn it, I hope y'all will be here with me at least until we're all ready to go home. I'm going to go ahead and scroll to the bottom. What's up, Angel? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Sorry the phone is all crazy. Hell yeah. Ave Satanis. You know that's right. Damon Draga, what's up, dude? Julia444, what's up, my friend? Nice number. Sacred Moth Grove, greetings to you. It's great to see you here, mad scientist. We got a mad scientist up in here. Hell yeah. Nightshade666, hell yeah. Thank you to you too. What up, G? Top G is up in this motherfucker right here. What's up, Gustavo? Aaron666, hell yeah, Aaron. I'm so glad that you're here. I love you, brother. You're fucking awesome. Aw. Robin Simon says, I believe in you and your mission always. Welcome, JD. Glad you found your source and light of power again. Better than ever. You are definitely not fake. Real recognizes real. Thank you. I was told how fake and inauthentic and bullshitty I was each and every day by some of the people that were closest to me. One in particular. And that shit hurts and that shit is fucked. And I am so glad that's not happening anymore, because if it was, I wouldn't be sitting here right now doing this. I would be barely struggling to freaking make videos, barely struggling to survive, barely struggling to stay here. I was trying to leave this earth because I just couldn't take it anymore. I didn't think there was an alternative, but there definitely was and is. And, you know, even though that wasn't an easy thing to do, man, I took care of it. Took care of business, buddy, like a boss, you know? You're just a little mad, Sicker Grove. I know, right? It's beautiful. Your madness is so beautiful, and I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for it. Damn, Cora had some Mexican hamburger helper. Damn, I want some of that Mexican hamburger helper, girl. Make me a plate of that. Gustavo said, always said the people that more you talk about me, the more stronger I become. Yes, let it feed you. Let it fuel you. Get mad about it if you want to, right? Right, Cora? Use that rage to fuel your fucking fury. Bring it, right? If they're stupid enough to continue to be foul and vile to you, then they're dumb enough to receive that rage that you got. They're dumb enough to mess with you when you know and they know that you have powerful spiritual allies, ancient ones, energies that have been here for tens of thousands of years, way longer than anything these people know about. As far as they know, what, the Earth's been around for like 5,000 years or some shit? Psh, okay. Why don't you talk to Azazel about that? Why don't you talk to Baal about that? Why don't you talk to Beelzebub about that? Why don't you talk to Lilith about that? Why don't you talk to Satan about that? See what they have to say about the subject matter there. Yeah. Conchitas. Ooh. Hell yeah. Gray said, hey, JD, have you developed any clear senses along your path? Any that stand out more than the other? Yeah, man, absolutely. And they all continue to strengthen. I definitely, I think that I have like activated pretty much every clair. My clairvoyance is definitely the strongest clair that I have. And my sense of just knowing. I'm a pretty psychic person. And that's why a lot of people hate to be around me because they always know that I see right through them and I always just know what's going on. I knew something that happened on Christmas night the moment that it happened. And it freaked them all out to the point where they thought that I was literally spying on them with technology. No, I was just using ancient technology, boy. My antennas are far reaching, okay? I would say my clairaudience is pretty strong too. But I would say my clairvoyance is the strongest. And just remember when you're trying to develop your psychic senses, like you're talking to a person, maybe you're doing a reading for them, maybe they've asked you something and you want to like give them an answer based on what you're receiving from your intuition. You have to just put it out there and not be afraid to be wrong. You have to be willing to be wrong and to be wrong strong. And the more that you put it out there, you're going to be right 9 times out of 10. And the more you have that confirmed, the stronger those senses, those psychic senses and abilities are going to become. If you keep it all in for yourself, you're never really going to be able to cultivate it and let it become stronger. You really got to get it out there. You really got to put it out there so you can get that confirmation. And the more that it's confirmed, the more you will trust in that intuition. And the more you trust in it, the more it is going to become an automatic thing, right? Trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your intuition always. Every time I have went against that, I have always paid the price. I have always found out the hard way, and it fucking sucks. It does. Aaron666 said, JD, hey, Erica. I didn't get to say hi to you, Erica. What's up? How you doing in Italy down there tonight? You working at the pub? And thanks for everybody that's here, too. I love you all so much. Aaron said, JD, I heard a door slam last night. No door slam, though, was interesting. Yeah, you've got a lot of activity going on over there, Aaron. And I know that Azazel is always there with you. And I do feel Lilith coming into your life quite strongly. She's going to be easing her way in little by little by little by little. And don't be afraid of that. I know you're not. I know you're ready for it too. I think you're a little bit hesitant, like a lot of people are, like I was. But it's always going to be okay. Sacred Moth Grove said, I've started connecting the seven chakras with the seven superpowers through the emotions of the seven deadly sins. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. But if you use the empowering aspects, they're not sinful, they're divine. It's like telepathic work. Oh, yes. Yes. Hell yeah. And like most people in this world think that like the glorification and the embodiment of the seven deadly sins is like the worst thing that you could do. They want to turn the other way and they want to glorify the seven divine heavenly attributes or whatever you call them. I don't even know what the fuck you call them. But yeah. And they really like shy away from that because again, it's all being protected, isn't it? It's all misdirection and it's not for everyone. You really have to like read between the lines, don't you? And really understand what it's all about. Erica said in Italy too at night right now. Coffee for all. Hell yeah. Damn right, Erica. I've been drinking coffee for like the last hour and a half. I'll tell you, my sleep has been really messed up lately. Seven virtues. Thank you, Nightshade. That's the word I was looking for, the virtues. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, and the seven gifts of the Holy Spirit. There you go. Coffee is great. Cigarettes and coffee go so well together. Like, holy moly, baby. But, shit. What was I talking about? What the hell was I talking about? I fucking oh yeah, okay. So I haven't been sleeping very well. I've only been sleeping for like 2 to 3 hours a night, maybe, and then being up, taking care of business, taking care of clients, doing magic, doing rituals, communing with spirits, receiving downloads, receiving gnosis, spending time with my sweetheart, you know, all those kinds of things, all the beautiful things of life. And I've been having a lot of very vivid dreams. I've been waking up, like, even though my house is freezing cold, I've been waking up, like, drenched in sweat to the point to where it makes me cold and it wakes me up, right? Because I'm wet. My shirt's wet and I have to, like, take it off and put in a dry shirt on. So I've been having a lot of really weird things. It's, like, kind of been keeping me from sleep. But that does help me, though, in ritual because it does assist me in getting my energy up into the crown chakra. And that is really like important when you're going into ritual, that you don't have your energy down in your root chakra. You want to have it up here. And then once you perform your working, you want to take that energy and pull it down through your kundalini into the root and ground it down into the earth. And how do you do that? Eat some good food, maybe make some love, get some sleep, things like that. Those three things, those are great. I used to include alcohol and drugs in that, but no, it's not four, it's three. Great food, great sex, great rest. Hail Satan, you know what I mean? Huh. So it's more like this. Great food, great sex, and great rest. Like that. Beautiful people, how are you? I didn't sleep problem. Well, you know, not sleeping is usually a problem, and it can be a problem for a lot of people. I've been dealing with it really well, and I only use coffee. I was like very tempted to get like a 5 hour energy shot today, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because like that too is probably very similar to a drug, and it's going to make me feel crazy. It's going to set me back. I'm not going to touch anything that is going to pull me back down into that pit. So I'm going to stick with everything. Yeah, Nina said try switching to decaf in the evening. That's a good idea. But see, the thing is it like I've got things that I have to do during the day, and then I have things that I've got to do at night. And so it's just like I'm so busy and I'm like go, go, go that I just really can't. I have to like have something that's going to kind of help me a little bit. And that's why like my life is really changing right now. I really want to, I have been a professional black magician now for 10 years, but I have yet to fully step into it full time. I have another business that I operate during the day, which sometimes puts me out there at night too. And so I'm really like burning the candle at both ends. And I really just have not been able to make that transition. And I think once I make that transition into being a full-time black career black magician, then I will be able to like bring more balance and I will be able to rest better. Right now, I am just kind of running a marathon and I am really trying hard to manifest the things that I want. And it's working like crazy. I performed the primordial abundance of mighty Jupiter working for myself and for 5 of my friends last week. And I'm already seeing it manifest in my life in such major ways. A lot of them are too. For a lot of them, if it hasn't yet, it's coming. Sometimes it does take time. I know for one particular person, and she's a practitioner that a lot of you know, but I'm not going to mention her name. I did this for her like 2 years ago, and I told her that it was going to take 18 months for it to manifest. And she told me that like things actually kind of got a little worse at first. Things got a little difficult. She was really thinking that that working was never going to come through. But right at the 18th month mark, everything in her life changed. The money started rolling in, everything started happening. Now she's buying her own property. Now she's investing in cryptocurrency and other things. And like her financial abundance has never been as good as it is now. And like, wow, that really is what it's all about. Like helping to transform not only your life, but helping other people to transform theirs too. There's nothing more beautiful than that. And that's why I love magic. It is so beautiful. It is so powerful. It is so real. It is so real. And yes, there are people in your life, there's people in this world that will tell you that it's just a phony bunch of bull crap and that we're all con artists and that we're all fooling ourselves, that we're really just playing make believe. If you've been doing this long enough, you know that this is no fairy tale. This is as real as it gets. This is reality at its finest. This is the creation of your own reality at its finest. You are the sculptor. You are the artist. You are the driver. You are master and commander, baby. Big boss. Big boss. You are big boss. Chief. Chieftain. Right? King and queen. Emperor and empress. All of you. Don't forget that. Don't forget who is driving your vehicle. You are. And sometimes you're going to need to get some assistance from some of your friends to help you propel that rocket ship forward a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with asking for help. And there's nothing wrong with giving a little help, right? Giving and receiving. Such a beautiful thing in this world. That's how it works, right? We drink the water and we expel it out. Where does it go? Back to where it came from. And then you take it again, right? It all kind of works that way, doesn't it? Yeah. The trees, they put out what they put out. We breathe that in. We expel it. And what do? They pull it back in and they put it back out. And we take it in and we put it out. And they take it in and they put it out. Like it all works that way, doesn't it? Like that is the beauty of this world. And it's like very simple. But like people just really don't stop to think about like, oh, how does this world work? Like, holy crap. Yeah. There's got to be a giver and a receiver. And the giver is the receiver and the receiver is the giver. Like, whoa, holy shit. Like, damn. You know? Yeah. Rodrigo Carvalho. Hello from Brazil. Hell yeah. Nice. Hell yeah, Gustavo. Listen, stop effing around. Yes. And hey, Angel, what's up? And Aaron, I love you, Aaron. And what's up, Erica Cap? Yeah, it's time for another cigarette. I wanted to show you guys something too that I've been using for such a very long time. And you can get your very own universal circle from becomealivinggod.com, balg.co. This right here Everybody that I know that is a serious practitioner uses this circle. Um, it has true power. It really does. Mine is old, and I'll show you. You've probably seen it before. You know, I've seen this before, right? You've seen the universal circle. This is a powerful, powerful magical ritual implement here. And you can see mine is well used. It has lots of holes in it. And it's been through the ringer. Like, it really has been through the fucking ringer. But this is the circle that I typically always use. You don't have to stand in it if you don't want to. You can use it as an altar cloth. A lot of us do that too. What's up, Jared H? Hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing? That is an amazing circle. It is high quality. I've had this for like 8 years. And look, it is still up and running. It is still fucking doing awesome. It is very quality. It is a top quality magical item. And I really, really recommend it highly, highly. I've got 4 new sets of Oracle and Tarot cards coming in today. I'm really, really getting into that more and more. And I'm going to have the members only Oracle card reading coming out. It's been delayed a few days still, and I'm sorry. I've just been so busy. I haven't been able to do it. And I still got to get yours, G. And it's coming. I got to sit down and do it, man. I'm kind of holding off and waiting to get a few more of those decks because I really want to like incorporate those. I got some really cool ones. I really did. And I think that like, when you're getting into tarot, when you're getting into oracle cards, like you really have to kind of just like look around and see what speaks to you and just start playing around with them. Start seeing how you can connect with those cards. Having a divination system that works for you is a beautiful thing. Those messages can be priceless. And shout out to Nina the Mystic. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel, Nina the Mystic Truther. Yeah, Gray. Hold on 1 second and I'll answer that question. Because you're right, breathwork is important. Right now, I'm just doing my best to satiate my ravenous desires, through coffee and cigarettes to make sure that I don't backpedal in other areas. So yes, I'm definitely going to quit, but don't forget to subscribe to Nina the Mystic Truthers channel. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for her Hump Day Oracle card messages, and the chat there is off the chain. All of our soul family members, a lot of them and a lot of her people, they're all there coming together. It's so beautiful. And then on Sunday night at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, she'll dive in with Robert, Milky Way Soul, I think it is, and they get into like a lot of ancient history, like Anunnaki stuff and things of that nature. But yes, Gray, I definitely am going to quit smoking. This is not, I have 2 boxes of nicotine patches in there, and I have them ready to go. I'm really kind of planning on maybe the end of this month. I would like to be able to quit smoking by the 1st or 2nd week of March. So I'm just kind of like getting it in right now, It's kind of like my last hurrah with everything. So very soon, you'll just see me drinking coffee. And it might even just be decaf at that point too. But for now, I am really just kind of like tearing it up, That's what I do. I get in there and tear that shit up, boy. Yeah, all the way. All or nothing, baby, I'm kind of one of those all or nothing type of guys. And I know a lot of y'all are probably like an all or nothing type of person too. But thank you, Gray. And you're right. Breath work is extremely important. That is a very powerful, powerful healing modality. It is a powerful energetic modality. Your breath literally is the essence of life. And I do need to look out for myself in that way. I definitely do not have the breath and the endurance that I used to have as a younger person. And that's something that I really do want to work on, and I really do want to change, because like I really do need to be able to handle business if I need to handle business, and I need to be able to do it for longer than 30 seconds, right? If I have to like tangle and roll around with some dude that wants to hurt me or somebody that I love, I can't be like sucking air, right? I can't be sucking wind. Right now, I probably would be. And you're right. So I know that's something I need to change. And thank you for mentioning that. I love you, my friend. Rodrigo said, what advice would you give to someone who wants to get started in magic? Ooh, that's a good question. And I'll definitely be happy to answer that for you. You need to spend a lot of time alone, in solitude, in darkness. You need to get uncomfortable with it. You need to be in a vulnerable state. Maybe sit naked in the middle of a room, maybe in a basement somewhere, underground, in a place that you're not comfortable, and allow the spirits to like circle around you. Get scared even. Spending time in nature is another important one. Really connecting with each of the four elements. And then too, through that, allowing your patron deity to come to you. Because like a lot of times that first one, that most important one, they're going to make their presence known and they're going to come to you. So meditation is important, but like disconnecting from technology and spending time alone in isolation, not being disturbed. Okay. Maybe spending time researching, maybe spending time improving yourself. All of these things, knowing too what it is that you want to do with your magic is important as well. Like for a lot of people, they just want to do magic just to do magic, right? But a lot of people, I think it's important that like, what do you want to use your magic for? How is it going to improve your life? What are your main focuses? Knowing that up front is very beneficial. But I would say when you're starting out, that really is the most important thing, is spending time alone in darkness and in isolation, and getting comfortable with that and seeing how it speaks to you. Joe Sway said, JD Temple, I have a question. Was Lilith a female entity that kept visiting me in sleep paralysis last year? I don't think so. It could be a spirit that was connected to her. I'm almost feeling for you that it was Azazel, actually. I don't think that it was her. I think that it might have been Azazel, actually. So yeah. Aaron said, having everything off and in the dark will help too. Yes. Yeah. Unplugging everything, not having like electrical current going to different devices and things. When you are sitting in like an absolutely dead environment where there's like no residual energies happening around you, that is going to help you to become more of like an antenna for subtle energy. And you're going to be able to like sense those subtle energies. And I think like being able to sense those and cultivate the knowingness of those subtle energies is very profound and very important. A lot of people have a really hard time with that. They have a really hard time feeling energy. They have a really hard time feeling the spirits. They have a really hard time feeling the power of their ritual. And usually that does come from not doing those things that I mentioned enough, because it's those things that are going to help you to be able to come to those understandings and to be able to like perceive and integrate the perception of that subtle energy. Yeah. And I want to tell you all, having sleep paralysis incidents is a very profound and important initiation. It's not just like a medical, it's not just a medical thing. A lot of people want to tell you that. It's a spiritual thing. It is a rite of passage. It is an initiation. It's scary, isn't it? It's always terrifying. But it is like needed. And when that starts happening to you, that's when you know big things are about to happen. That it is actually happening for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Don't run from it. Lean into it. Allow it to happen. Yes, just allow it. Allow it. Nothing's going to hurt you. I promise you. You might be scared to death. You might try everything you can to break free from that energy and to get up and run out of the room and like find someone that can help you. But remember, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. You may as well just lay there and take it. You might as well just lay there and go through it. I promise you, if you do that enough, the blessings will come. Great things come from those crazy hard experiences, just like everything else in this path. That is no different, but that is a huge rite of passage right there. So yeah. Ah, I'm very lovely and beautiful and all. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. So are you. Aaron said, JD, can you do rituals with Lilith in the nude too? Yes, I recommend that highly. Usually when I'm working with her, I will at least take my shirt off. And I always do. I'm not always naked, but I will at least like take my shirt off. So take your motherfucking shirt off. You know? Shout out to the movie The Breaks. If you've seen that movie The Breaks, then you know that scene I'm talking about when they're getting ready to fight outside of the liquor store. You know? Yeah. I just watched that movie recently. I hadn't seen it in like 20 fucking years. That movie is so funny. I highly recommend it. You know? He's like, that's just a dick statue. And he's like, it's a spiritual warrior. Like, yeah, that shit is funny, dude. I love it. That movie is fucking great. Huh. I just watched Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking your juice in the hood like 2 weeks ago, too. That is fucking awesome, too. I love that movie as well. I was laughing my ass off, man. And, like, you know, you need to do shit like that, too, man. You need to, like not forget to spend time in the mundane world too, like kind of just like disconnected from your magic and just doing things that you enjoy. Whatever it is, even if it's like watching a movie, like that is very grounding. It's very nurturing, you know, especially if it's funny. Like laughing is a great thing. I spent a lot of time I spent a lot of time watching a lot of horror movies and a lot of gore and a lot of like imprisonment and like degradation and like rape and shit like that. And like that for me is like really just not entertainment anymore. It might be kind of entertaining, but like it's really not good for your soul overall. Maybe a little bit of it in moderation, but not all the time. It's much better to watch something lighthearted that's going to make you laugh, that's going to make you smile, that's not going to make you be like, holy shit, like, ugh. You know? For real. Like, take that into consideration. Hell yeah, what's up, Grace Valdez? Good to see you. Hearts to you, too. You know, do things that are going to, like, spend your time in the energy and in the presence of things that are going to nurture your heart and nurture your soul, not degrade it. And a lot of those things degrade it. Hell yeah, Grace, watch Disney movies. Absolutely, man. Like one of my favorites is Mulan. I love to watch Mulan. That shit is fucking awesome. I love all the songs. I love everything about it. That always makes me feel good. And I like to watch it with my little angels, and it's just so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. So yeah, doing things like that is important. It really is. Draculum said, out of curiosity, got any feels on whether or not the demon Alestor is hanging around? His name has popped on in the past in a few months. I've been following the instinct of adding his name to offerings. I've never connected with that energy before. But I feel for you that that could be a good possibility. I think that it's something that you should go ahead and do. It's not going to hurt, that's for sure. I can definitely feel something along those lines that has been coming to you. If it is not that spirit, it's going to be one that has a similar energy and a somewhat similar name. But I would go ahead and say, go for it. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to drink some water here. Water mixed with cranberry juice. Hell yeah. Drink lots of water, eat some citrus fruit every day. That is so important. Like, holy crap. Like, you have no idea how important that is. I was like almost dying from dehydration, like constantly. Especially being an alcoholic, it was terrible. Brady said, old school classic, we still have to live in the world. If you completely evolve in darkness, you become darkness. Live, laugh, love. Makes a lot of sense. Yes. It is, man. It's like that is so needed. And if you like do everything that you can to push that out of your life, you become a very dark, bitter person that really just has nothing but like hatred in your heart for everyone and everything. Don't let that happen to you. Like, really, and this is like a shout out to Behemoth X. I love you, brother. I love you, big brother. I love you, my secret dad. Protect your kingdom, right? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He's not just talking about hearth and home and the people that you love. He's talking about this right here, baby. Now, you got to really think about what you're letting in and what you're letting in on a consistent basis and like what it might be doing to you. A lot of people don't even stop to consider that at all. And it's freaking important, man. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Gray. Gray said, you're doing a great service to this community, brother. I commend you and wish you success and joy, JD. Thank you. Thank you, Gray. I will receive and accept that blessing, my brother. And nothing but love, gratitude, joy, optimism, and abundance. That's my wish and my blessing that I give to you, my friend. And thank you for that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You made my day, dude. Thank you very much. Josue said, JD Temple has a Kate wanting to work with me. Yes. That was an immediate yes. Draculium said, thank you for the advice. Definitely will be following it. Hell yeah. Adam Sandler liked me more. Hell yeah. I like some Adam Sandler movies too. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, all that kind of stuff, man. It's great. You know, it's great. It really is great. Anything that will put a smile on your face. And look, if you're watching someone get mutilated and torn apart by some crazy shit, some woman get raped in a dungeon by some insane psychopath, and you got a smile on your face and it's making you feel that way, then like you got a problem. You have some things that you really need to look at. You have a lot of healing to do. And trust me, I know a lot of people like that. And when I really take a good hard look at their lives, I'm not surprised that they glorify that. Not surprised at all. So just don't even be around it. Maybe once in a while, once in a blue moon, maybe like near Halloween when you want to get scared or whatever, you can watch like a horror movie, like a classic one or something maybe about ghosts or something like that, but not anything where people are like in actual hellscape realms where there's mutilation, torture, and rape. Like, no, man. No. Don't let that in. Don't let that in because it leads to a lot of really sick, dark, and twisted things. It really does. That allows real evil into your life. True evil. And people say demons are evil. People say we're evil. People say what we do is evil. That's real evil. That's real true. That's like narcissism at its finest. Right there. Yeah. Oh, you got some cranberry juice and sparkling water mixed there. Wow, hell yeah, Grace. I've been like drinking cranberry juice and water mixed here now for a while, and it's awesome. Yes, I need to figure that out, Rodrigo. There have been quite a few people, Erica included, that have requested the subtitles. I think that it may be something that you can do on your end. I think that you can do it on your end. You can turn the captions on, and I think that it will start to just work. Or maybe I need to do it. So I'll research it. I'll figure it out. I'm sorry that I haven't done it yet. There's a few functions that I have to go on my laptop to do in kind of like the inner workings of the channel that probably will allow for that. That like I'm not the most technical person in the world. I figured out how to do a lot of these things, but I'm not a computer person like per se like that. So, but I'll watch a video, I'll do some research, and I'll figure out how to do it. I'll go in there and I'll push that button, and you'll have what you need. Give me about a week to do. Okay, on the next live. Okay, so I should be able to do it sometime tonight. I'll figure it out because I'm sure like once I find it, it's like as easy as pushing a button. So I'll do that for you all because I love you so much and I want you to be able to understand me and what I'm saying. And I know that's very important. And if English is not your primary language, I can understand that it could be a little difficult and there's a barrier there. And I don't want that. And so thank you. Never be afraid to ask for what you need. That's another thing too. Not from me, not from the spirits, not from anyone. Because you're never going to get what you want and what you need unless you ask for it. So thank you for asking for it, my friend. And yes, I am so happy to give it to you. Yeah. What's up, Salem? Hey, 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 hey. Hell yeah, Erica. I love Divine Hecate. Yes, 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 yes. Hell yeah, Sacred Moth Grove. Behemoth X, man. Holy moly. Huh. There is just not enough good that I can say about that, man. Let me tell you what. And me and him have been so connected for like the last 8-9 years, like in a spiritual way. We don't talk. We don't really communicate a lot. But I know when he's going through some things, and he certainly knows when I'm going through things, and he pops in like at weird times when I like really need him to be there, and he's there to freaking give me advice, there to set me straight. It's really, really freaky actually sometimes. It actually scares me. I'm like, whoa, like you're here. Like it's pretty wild. He's one of those ones too that will like show up in your rituals. He'll be over there in the corner like holding space. Pretty wild. I know who he is, and I think that y'all know who he is too. Sooner or later, you'll know who I am as well. But that hasn't happened yet, not all the way. But we're heading in that direction. Yeah. Oh, Aaron, let me read the last. I see Behemoth X. I see as a friend to he is a cool person. Yeah, he definitely is. He is fucking amazing. He is so, not fucking amazing. See, that's important too. I just said he is fucking amazing. That's like a contradiction, isn't it? I should say he is absolutely amazing. He is absolutely amazing. That's the right way to word that type of sentence. You don't need to add anything derogatory in there. And I don't know how I ever developed that. This world really tries to get our language all mixed up. And it sure does a good job of doing it. It becomes pathological. It becomes your culture. And it's no like wonder why our society is in the state that it's in, because words are spells and we have developed a language that is so contradictory that everything is knotted up. Nothing really actually makes sense when you really break it down phonetically, verbally. Think about what you're saying. Sometimes take a step back, think about it first. You want to you don't want to always just be reactionary. You don't always just want to blurt out that first thing. Stop for a minute, pause, think about what you're going to say. Yes, he is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And Anita said, yeah, I never get the whole serial killer fanatics. Yeah, me neither. I knew a lot of people that really love that stuff and they glorify it. If you glorify that, if you watch that all the time, what do you think the state of your life is going to be? It's going to be really messed up in a lot of ways. You're going to have a lot of problems and a lot of issues. Every person that I know that loves that stuff has a lot of problems and a lot of issues. And I'm sorry, it's just the truth. I'm not picking on anyone and I'm not judging. I'm just saying, stating a fact. It's not my opinion, it's a fact. Yeah. Dracolium said, I have a guilty pleasure to horror comedies, although I do find watching A Haunting as a paranormal. Oh, I love that show, A Haunting, too. I do love that very much. But, you know, you don't have like dungeness rape and murder and like tearing apart of flesh and like degradation and starving people and eating their guts and things. You don't have that on there. You know, Jerry Springer, yeah, that's freaking funny, right? All those kinds of things, that's different than what I'm talking about here. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah, that hey, but yes, A Haunting is one of my favorite all-time shows ever. I love A Haunting so freaking much. They filmed a lot of that in Virginia, and there's a lot of people that are on like local commercials and stuff here and other things that are like actors in that show. And I'm like, oh, there's that dude, there's that chick, there's that guy. Like, whoa, holy crap. And it's so cool. Like, wow, I would have loved to have been in a show like that. I love it because I can highly relate to it. And I bet you a lot of you have that have had paranormal experiences. Like you can relate to it like crazy, can't you? He said, why would Azazel come to me in a female form though? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it was a Kate. I don't know. But I've never had Azazel show up in a female form. But Lilith was telling me that it was not her. So it could be, it could have just been like a wandering succubus. But it was not her. Sacred Moth Rose said, because spirits aren't bound by gender. Imagine if the astronauts thought they were in their space, thought they were their spacesuits. That's a good answer too. And Nina said, Azazel can be both female and male. He is bi. There you go. Yeah, he is kind of androgynous, isn't he? So that might have been that right there. I don't know. Oh, Jeremiah said, I just got out of the ER with a double ear infection and an upper respiratory infection. Man, damn. Let's stop right now and let's lay a blessing on our brother. I call upon the powers of the Infernal Empire. I call upon the healing powers of Marbos right here, right now, to watch over, protect, and bless and heal our brother, Jeremiah Smith, in every way. Come into him, body, mind, and spirit, for the deepest levels of healing. Allow it, Jeremiah. Allow this energy, allow this healing to come into you now, my brother, and to make radical transformational healing. May his ear infections be healed. May his upper respiratory infection be healed. Ease his discomfort, ease his pain, ease his anxiety in every way. Allow him to heal from this, a speedy recovery, a quick recovery, a full recovery in every single way. We thank you so much, Marvis. We thank you, every spirit of the Infernal Empire, for these blessings, for these powers of healing. For everything that you do for us in our lives, we have so much gratitude and we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We glorify your name in the name of Satan. Hail, hail, brother. Absolutely. And we are going to go ahead and light some Palo Santo for you too. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to be okay, dude. For sure. Hey, Angel. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing better too, my brother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Big time healing is coming for you as well, my friend. It's going to happen. It's going to happen this year. Mark my words on that. It's true. This is for all of you, especially right now for our brother Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah, for sharing that information, because if we didn't know, we wouldn't know. And we always want to help you. We always want to be here for you, brother, because we are, and these spirits are, like, always, always, in always. Yeah. We love you. And we see you. And we will sit right here with you. The spirits will too. Until you're better, until you're healed, until you're like in the fullness of your power once again, free of these afflictions. Yeah. That's the good shit. That's the good right there. That's all we mess around with up in this piece. Nina said, very beautiful. Not as much as Lucifer, but hot AF. LOL. Uh-huh. Yeah, Nina. You know what's up. Yes, sister. Hold on. Draculium said, a great example of a spirit who constantly switches between male and female in my experience is Duke. I'd say, you know, some people say Bune. I say Bune. Bune or Bune. I've been approaching by both. Yeah, definitely. Me too. I usually see that spirit as more of a female, but I have seen it manifest in a male form too. So that's a great example right there. Thank you for that. Absolutely. Miss Cyberthan Boyd, what's up, man? He said, I think AI generates a transcript after you post, but not sure. Yeah, because I've seen it on a lot of videos. Like I've seen it on some of my videos, but like I'm not really sure like how that works. But I will definitely go into the inner workings of my YouTube page here and figure out if there's something I can do on my end to make it to where we'll have it on the live stream. I really don't know. Erica said, JD, I won't ask you. Lucifer in a dream can be a child. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I've seen him manifest as a dark-haired child many times. You can take a look at what I have seen him to look like. If you go to this channel, it's one of the most highly viewed videos. I think it has like 300,000 views maybe. And it is that invocation of Lucifer, the ascending flame one. And there's a picture of him on there. And that's what he looks like. I've seen him appear in that form many times. And that is a signification when he's letting you know that he's been with you always. He has been with you since you were a young child. He was there for every moment that you went through. All of that trauma, all of that pain, all of that joy, all of that happiness. He was there for it all, holding space for you right there. So it's no wonder that you are where you are and you're doing what you're doing now, right? Because you were chosen. You were chosen from birth to be on this path. And that's why that it's really difficult for a lot of us to deny it. Most people that leave, if they were chosen from birth, they will be back. They will be back because they're a part of this hive mind. They're a part of this interweb of our soul family, of the infernal empire. Like, that's where you come from. That's where you belong. We are here to heal this world. We are here to make this world a better place. We are so misunderstood, and that is unfortunate. But again, that's by design as well, for sure. Miss Irene Void said, JD, I'm going to have to sit out the Lilith rite to pinch pennies. I spoke too soon. Hopefully I can scrape things together this year. Well, hey, you know, send me an email. If you really want to participate, you can always take care of it later on, whenever you can, however you can. It's no problem. If you really want to be a part of it, and that goes for anybody. If you really want to be a part of this ritual, and if you're just not able to handle it right now, that's okay. Just take care of me when you can, okay? And if you really want to do it, I will include you. I will include anybody that wants to be included. You know, of course, like, yes, this is a way that I do make a living, but I have other ways of making a living too. And it's more important for me, for people to get what they want and get what they need, than it is for me to put money in my bank. And so, by all means, send me your information. I do a lot of things for people that I don't talk about on here. And with no exchange necessary at all. And I do it because I love to do it. I do it because I want to help people. When I see that there is a need, I don't really require anything in return. And I'm always going to be that way. And I think it's important that you all operate in that way too. So thank you for letting me know, because again, sometimes you have to be willing to ask for what you need, don't you? And sometimes you'll be surprised at what you get. And I am happy to include you, my friend. We can figure it out down the road. I don't care if it's 6 months from now or 8 months from now. Really makes no difference to me. Angel said, real practitioners must be connected through the spirits they work with. Yes, absolutely. And that is important too, because remember, a lot of people will start to get in their own mind and their own head that it's all them, that it's all their energy, that they don't need the spirits anymore, and that the spirits aren't actually doing anything for them. That is the kiss of death right there. That is the kiss of death. Like, you have to honor and have gratitude for the spirits that you work with. I'm sorry, my freaking stand is like getting all messed up because it's not really a stand. I had to order a new stand. Let me show you. This one right here doesn't work because it won't let me live stream horizontally for some reason. It's one of these, but this fell off. And so I just have the rod and I like made a little cross in a shoebox and I stuck it down in there. And now it's starting to kind of like, starting to wear out. Ooh, that's better. There we go. But it's kind of like janky. It's kind of rigged. You know what I mean? How people call it jerry rigged. And I hate when people say jerry rigged because my name is Jerry. And so I'm kind of like, what? Y'all probably didn't know that, did you? Well, now you do. You know, most Jerrys are pretty cool dudes. I'm one of them. Gray said, a beautiful black and white butterfly just joined me outside. Whoa, that's so cool. This is undoubtedly a sign of beauty, of transformation. Nothing is a coincidence. The truth is always there to see. Absolutely, my friend. It always is. And don't forget that. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. I've been hiding this for a while right here like that. And so you really can't see it anymore. But it's always there. Thanks for sharing that. Sacred Mothcrow said this is the end is pretty funny. Oh yeah, I like that movie too. That is funny too. Man, am I like way down on the chat? All right, I'm just gonna scroll all the way down, y'all, because I think I'm like so far behind. Okay. Hey, what's up, Bash? Hey, what's up, Akrabal, the Black Ankh Temple? Hey, JD, I had a full body possession with Azazel, Lucifer, Lilith, and Maimon. Has this ever happened to you? My name is Jerry too. Hey, Jerry, what's up, man? Jesus, Jerry. Right? And he said, I've been getting name synchronicities as well. Do you know what it means? It just means kindred souls, like-minded soul connection, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have. I definitely have. I did a very, very powerful, baneful working, probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 days ago. And it included Satan, Lilith, Azazel, and Belial. I was going to include Asmodeus in that, and I'm going to like actually kind of interchange him in and out there, but I definitely became possessed by all 4 of those spirits at once, and it was really kind of more than I can handle. It was beautiful, but it was overwhelming. And yes, that can certainly happen, especially if you're going at it with the intention. I mean, I wasn't going at it with the intention of becoming possessed or really even feeling all of their energies to the degree that I did. But that was such a beautiful combination, so powerful, like so aggressive, so angsty, so sensual, but like extremely empowering. I could definitely feel the Saturnian energy in it. I could definitely feel some Mars energy in it. I could definitely feel some Aries energy in it, some Capricorn energy in it. Like, it was powerful. It was powerful. And yeah, I loved it. I loved it. What's up, Violet Flame 333? Oh yeah, lavender, dragon's blood, amber, patchouli, eucalyptus, activated charcoal. Yes, put it on there. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, is he here? The uncanny Mr. Crow. What's up, man? Absolutely. Yeah, Aaron, try that lavender. Try that lavender. Definitely. Hey. Elmora Lunar Witch. Hello, I'm new to your channel. Love your vibe. Hell yeah. Thank you. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Soul family, you know. We have a great thing going on here. All of us do. And now you're a part of it, my friend. So keep coming back, you know. Hell yeah. Glad you're here. River of Souls. Whoa, I have been thinking about you, my friend, and here you are. Wow. It is so great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. And thank you so much for all the amazing gifts that you have sent me. I use those sigil plates all the time, and I love them so much. I know that you worked really hard on them. They are very precious to me, and I have them like everywhere. I have them up on the mantle. I have them on the altar. I have them over here, like, and I use them a lot, and thank you. And River of Soul says, I have loved this so much. You remind me of myself a lot. I have to go, but I'll watch the replay. Hell yeah, and thank you for popping in, because I thought something had happened to you. I was actually wanting to email you and check on you, and lo and behold, here you are. So awesome. That is awesome. Hell yeah, we are cool people in here, aren't we, Aaron? We have a really amazing soul family. Like, all of our connection is so loving, it's so supportive. We really all do like care about and look out for each other. And like, some people in the real world don't understand this at all. And they're like, oh yeah, you don't care about anybody in the real world, but your little YouTube friends are like all you care about, and they don't even give a shit about you. They're just all stupid, and so are you. No, you didn't. No, you did not. I'll show you what real is. You can get the fuck out of my life. They're staying, and I am too. Yeah, this is real. Real as real can get, baby. I love this soul family too, Jeremiah, and I love you too, and I really hope a speedy recovery for you. Yeah, sour grapes never tasted so good. Hell yeah, this Irate Void. I love you. You're so cool. Oh my God. Josue said, JD, can you tell me what are the spirits that are with me or around me? Lucifer is always with you, and I can always feel that. You are so heavy in Lucifer's energy and vibe. And that's the man that you really need to be focusing on. I do feel that Hecate wants to work with you. I don't know. I know you've had like some Papa Legba experiences. I'm not connected to any of those energies at all, so I really wouldn't know anything about that. They don't really speak to me or mess with me much. I don't think that I'm ever going to explore that. For you, I always feel Lucifer with you. And that's really what I'd focus on. A heavy path working with him to open up the doorways to those other spirits. For sure. For sure. Yeah, Nina, she was a jealous bee. Very, very. About everything and everyone and all of it. Just, bleh, especially me. She hated my guts. It's really fucked up when someone says, I love you, when their actions and their other words are like, you fucking suck. I fucking hate everything about you. You need to quit YouTube. You need to shut your fucking website down. You need to stop working with demons. It's making everything crazy. Really? 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 We won't talk about that anymore, but yeah. Thank you, Nina. Exactly. Oh, Sacred Mothgrove said this soul family saved my life. Oh, man. Me too. Me too, my friend. Me too. I'm so glad to hear that. And Jeremiah said, frozen grapes are so good. Good way to cool off in the summer. I love frozen grapes too. That is a delicious snack. It's so much better than eating like, man, dude. Oh, my daughter's got these grapes from South America, and they taste like cotton candy. And they're called like some dragon grape of something. They're big, and they taste so freaking good. Like, man, if you froze those, that would be a treat right there. Oh, hell yeah. Aaron said, Jeremiah, I asked Marbus to heal you. I will tonight. See, everybody here in the soul family is so supportive. We all do genuinely care about each other. Like, absolutely. This is not fake. This is real. This is real connection right here happening. And it's so beautiful. Hail Hecate. Hell yeah. Jared said, oh, damn, which spirit is around me and who should I focus on, Jared? Ooh, Jared, King Paimon. King Paimon is around you heavily, especially after this last ritual. I would definitely focus on King Paimon. King Paimon is going to help to transform you. King Paimon has something to awaken within you, and he's going to activate you in many ways. I only have a few more minutes, y'all. I've got to get prepared for this Jupiter working that I need to do. So I am going to have to roll here in a second. But I just want to say that I love you all so much. Salem loves green grapes. I love all grapes. Angel said, do you feel any spirits with me? I think there are some who are waiting for me to improve. Belial, 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 Belial. Straight away, Angel, Belial. Belial has some things that he wants to do with you and for you. Yeah, Elmora Lunar Witch said, if someone told me to stop working with demons, I'd say, see ya. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I did. I definitely did. Erica Cap said, and I agree with you. Josue, I know Father Legba, Voodoo, very potential. Yes. Bash said, JD, have you ever listened to a band called Fair to Midland? I recommend the Fables from a Mayfly album, if not. I think you get a kick out of their lyrical style. Really? Okay, hold on a second. Shit. Fair to Midland. I'm going to forget this. Hey, Bash, could you do me a favor? And could you leave this in the comments section of the video so that I can reference it later? Because I really feel what you're saying here. And I want to like check it out. So I'm going to forget it. I don't have anything to write with. So if you could leave that in the comments for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And like, thank you, my friend. Lori said, I feel like she gaslit you, JD. Constantly, every day, all the time. Yeah, no doubt. And I'm not saying that I was perfect. I was probably giving it right back to her in many ways, but it was initiated there. Blackie Green, what's up? Why was I watching that? What was I watching? What shit? I don't know. I don't know what shit I was watching. But hey, Blackie, it's good to see you. Hail King Belial. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, hey, yeah, do that Belial right too, Jared. I'm sure he's there with you too. I'm just saying that like King Paimon is coming in hot and heavy for you, especially after that working, for sure. Oh, Alistor is probably Alistair. Oh yeah, there you go. Dr. Zero, Zeron Free Magic Show said, hello, I'm stuck at work. Check out the metal band Melachich. Much love, Brother Temple Soul Family. Be the love you seek. Thank you. Peace and love. Namaste. Got you, bro. Take care, buddy. We'll chat again soon. I love you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and roll, but I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to all the new Soul Family members, new channel members. I'm always here if you need me. You can always email me at jdtemple.info@gmail.com or jdtemplehealing@gmail.com. You can also check out my website for ritual services, and you can communicate with me through there, which is jdtemple.info. So you all know what the deal is. Welcome all you new people. Please like and subscribe. Come back again. Just keep coming back, right? Just keep coming back. I love you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. See you, Miss Breaking the Void. See you, Salem. See you, Josue. See you, Aaron. See you, Nina. See you, everybody. I don't want to miss anyone. See you, Bash. I love you. See ya. Hail the Infernal Empire. Hail Lilith. Hail Satan. And hail all of you. I love you. Bye.